Beautiful morning, you're the sun of my morning, babe. Beautiful morning, you're the sun of my morning, babe.
How's it going, guys? Shane here again, back again with another Yeezy legit check. I'm here today with the new 350 V2s in black and white. So I'm going to show you again how to legit check the new ones, because again with new Yeezys that means there's going to be a new batch of fakes coming out. So yeah, let's get straight into it. You want to look at this code here, make sure it all matches up. It can be either EAN or UIC. Let's have a good look there. Again, compare it to your own. If you're unsure if it's real or fake, pause this here. Okay, that's on one side. Again, the box should be in immaculate condition. It shouldn't be creased, bent, or in any way, you know, mal-shaped. On the top, there's 350. On the side, you've got your sticker, your information. Boost on this side. Again, easy boost. Nothing on this side. And on the bottom, nothing. Now for the next part, we're just going to open the shoes and have a look at everything inside. So again, the actual paper should be quite brittle, quite crispy, shouldn't be very soft. Okay, that's the first thing to look for. And again, the shoes come out like so. And another thing to look for again inside the box is this sticker here. It's the APE sticker, this guy here. Okay, that's the APE 32 final. So now let's get straight into looking at the shoe. To again show the telltale signs of the black and white V2s, to show you what is real and get the telltale signs of, you know, what's fake. And the obvious thing we should look here for is the tags at first. So per normal, I'm going to show the tags in front of the camera. So if you want to pause this at any time to make sure yours match with a real pair. Again, these are one from JD Sports in Dublin, so I've got the receipt and all this, so I know these are bought, you know, not from a second-hand store, so I know they're real. So if you just want to have a look at that. Okay, on this side you have this. Getting yourself guides. And your washing information. That's how your tag should look, and should be on the right shoe, okay? So, the next thing we might look at to show if your Yeezys are fake or real, or you're a bit unsure, again before we start looking at the inside of the shoe, is actually the back. And it's come to my attention because I've seen more and more fakes of the V2, that the actual tongue is quite fat on the back of the shoe. So if you can actually look here for comparison's sake, it's in no means wider than the actual foothold. Okay, you can have a look at it, how pronounced the tongue is on the back. Look at that shape. They're quite similar in height, with the back being a little bit low. But it's actually quite narrow, because it actually goes in and out compared to the bottom. On the fakes, this tends to be a lot fatter, this guy here. Okay, so that's one thing to look out for. And again, your three lines should be centered inside the shoe, like here. And that is how you can tell again from the heel, and just to show you what the back should look like. Look at the shape. And if we actually look here, we can see this is where the sole forms from. So you can also look here for quality purposes. You can see how good the markings are here. If there's glue marks, I might be a bit hesitant, but you can see here that the quality is actually quite good on the gluing. You can see there's no marks around like that, so that again would lead me to believe that, you know, that's what a real should look like, and here is where it should look a bit poorly done on a fake. Now finally, before we look at the bottom, the inside of the shoe, again to show you what the inside should look like, let's just have a quick recap at the bottom. And this is the same as any other Yeezy V2, so there should be no differences between your belugas, your olives, reds, or coppers. They should all be the same. So I'm just going to give you a quick close-up here of how this looks. Boost itself. Okay. You can see the boost, you can see the markings. And you can see the boost again is cut out. It's not made to fit the shoe. That looks like it was cut from a sheet. You can see the markings of the boost again if you look closely on the inside. So again, that is what your shoe should look like. If you want to pause that again to just compare what you're buying against. So that is what a real sole of a V2 looks like. Now, finally, inside the shoe, there should be another piece of paper, quite like the other one's quite brittle. Shouldn't be soft like tissue. Again, quite acoustic. That's another giveaway, real or fake. And yeah, so let's have a look at the inside of the shoe. So let's have a look at the sole first. So the sole will be the first thing we look at. So if you want to pause this at any time and compare that to that, your shoe you're looking at or what you're buying to the insole of the real one, just pause it there. Let's give it a quick one. Okay, and there's actually a code here as well. It's YH0010 space 10-11. Okay, and that's what the sole should look like. Again, the font is evenly spaced. The Adidas logo is perfectly the same as any other Adidas logo. Not specific to the Yeezy. There you go. So close. Now, at the end of this video, again, I'll post pictures of what the inside of the shoe will look like, and just a cavity to give you an idea. But we have a quick look at the knitting now, just to give you a quick idea of how it looks on the inside. So if we just take the shoe here and we look in, just the lighting here, we can see that this is how it should look on the inside. Patterns here are what to look for. Okay, and this is again what it should look like here. Remember to zoom in too far. And on this side, you should have, on the right shoe, you should have your tag. Again, I'll post pictures at the end, but this is roughly where it should be. Okay, I'll show you one more up close to the shoe while I'm here, just before I do a comparison to the other Yeezys. So this is how a real V2 black and white Oreo should look. Again, if you look at the toe, see the indentations of Adidas here. Should be quite thick, should be quite firm. Another telltale sign that the fakes generally tend to forget about. So that's how that one looks. For one final look, this is how the shoe should look. Okay, just to compare to. Again guys, if you have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments or message me. Be more than happy to legit check any pair of Yeezys you've bought. The same still stands for, you know, the dead giveaways for the fakes, you know, they're really pronounced tongue. As you can see, it's sort of collapsed here. You can actually see here, better shape. That's how it actually looks like when you come. So, if you look inside, it's quite a narrow foothold. Okay, so you guys need anything else, give me a shout. Thanks again for watching, I'll catch you later.